Sorry, Marcella.
Okay, now there's all 4 of us. Hi.
Hey.
Wait, so this is a new setup where I'm streaming on Facebook, on Kickstarter, and
Let's take it down a little
on
bit more.
Twitch. So,
You can see more of
might
us
be
and
a
less of the
little
ceiling.
bit crazy. I don't know if there's Kickstarter
Whoa.
on that screen.
Why do we have a different angle?
Because I can't
I'm
angle it.
huge.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. You all look great. Hello, everyone. Oh, there's so many people here. Hello, hello. How are we going to talk and drink bubble tea simultaneously?
Who's this? This is Facebook?
Skills. This is Kickstarter.
Okay, hi Kickstarter.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Oh, it's so cool that you're all here. Let me know if the music is too loud, by the way. The
You can
background
move it more in the front.
We're going to talk
Jordan's
about
head is like so
huge. Thanks.
Maybe.
Ooh, is it echoing?
Oh, that's a good question.
Hello, everyone. Oh, it's so cool that you're all here.
I don't know.
Let me know if
That makes it look more similar to the others.
Sorry, you missed it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no.
I messed up everything.
Is it echoing? It's okay, we'll just do it like that.
Oh,
The music
no.
is fine, but it's echoing.
Oh, that's true, Marcelo.
Oh my god.
Like they're
Because
so like,
Victoria's too big.
Wait.
Did I
Hello.
stop one of them somehow?
It's okay.
Oh, we have to click go on air.
We didn't do that.
Probably.
Hello, everyone.
Does everyone have a Sharpie?
Okay, is the echoing better?
If that one's not good enough, press up.
It should be better. Please let me know if it's still echoing.
There's like a 30-second.
you're never
Oh, yeah, I know that.
No, we can let it through.
Please.
Yay, it's good. Thank you.
Everyone thank Alex for the bubble tea. Yay! Alex! Yay! She was our mystery tea purchaser.
Yeah, we do need tiered seating.
Primary.
It's bad.
Primary. Jongwoo bought a few as well.
Okay, cool. Echo's better. Yay! Yes! Welcome everyone to the stream. So excited you're all here because we will be answering all your questions, if possible, and drinking lots and lots of bubble tea, which is really all I wanted to do. So I'm living the dream life right now. Okay, so just for quick introductions, I'm Victoria.
Introduce ourselves.
Yep, I'm Victoria. I'm the community developer. If you've seen things being posted online, probably me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm Tanya. Hi. I'm the game designer and primary writer of Boyfriend Dungeon and the lead whatever of Kitfox. I call myself the captain, and they seem to tolerate it, so let's just keep on doing that, I guess.
Yep, I'm Kira, doing all the gameplay programming on Boyfriend Dungeon.
And I'm Marcelo. Sorry. Also doing programming from Boyfriend Dungeon.
Someone
Yeah.
says that they love your purple hair.
Thank
Yay!
you. Yay.
Yeah, Marcelo's hair is awesome.
Okay, Reflective Gamer.
And
We'll be
thank
descriptive
you.
for you.
And thank you, Kickstarter backers, for letting us dye our hair.
Yeah! Thank you for all loving
Good
our
dye
hair.
And now giving us bubble tea. Like, you guys are the best backers.
That's
clearly.
true. Now we have stretch goals of bubble tea tasting, which is honestly not a thing I thought I would do in a job ever.
But it was suggested by our Discord.
Yeah,
So we couldn't, not give the fans what they want. Which was us complaining about drinking too much bubble tea.
Did y'all spend $1,000 on bubble tea? No.
The rest will go into Talwar's abs, which
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how. There he is. Yeah.
Yeah. Talwar's
Anyway,
abs.
Sorry, Facebook, you can't see him, but whatever.
No, Facebook
Okay.
can see him. Kickstarter
Oh,
can't
really?
see him.
Oh, Kickstarter.
Sorry, Kickstarter.
Anyway, so the way this is going to work is we have 12 flavors of bubble tea. Every one of us has some paper and a pen. We're going to taste one. All of us will taste it, and then we'll write our score, which each of us can decide out of 10. And it's okay to go to 0.5, but don't go like more.
0.25.
Don't go,
0.5.
no, 0.5.
27.
No.
People in the back apparently might have to talk a little louder.
Oh, okay. And write what flavor they think it is. And if they guess it mostly correct, then they'll get a point. And whoever gets the most point wins
All the
this thing. Yeah, they get to drink the rest of the bubble teas. So
That might actually be a punishment more than it is a reward. There's a lot of bubble tea.
they get the first choice of the leftover bubble tea. How about that?
I know y'all talking about Sunder right now and Leia, but can we also give some appreciation for Owen? Because I want that sweet boy funded.
Have you all seen Owen? He only needs like 15K more. I feel like maybe we should have made the stretch goal bigger. I don't know.
Too late.
Now it is too late. Now you'll get to see what the stretch goal after this dungeon secrets are probably. We'll see. But we only have 4 days left.
Yes.
Oh, part of the reason we're doing this, by the way, in case you didn't notice, is that in the game, bubble tea is a healing item. And we might let you customize that, but we might just make you drink bubble tea in the dungeon. People seem to like that. So, you know, you could spend that programming time. Hey, thanks for the cheers.
Thank you,
thank you.
for the cheers. Yes, Owen Wilson as a surfer. We honestly didn't plan for it to look like Owen Wilson.
No.
But then someone mentioned it, and now I can't unsee it.
Yeah, I was looking at a bunch of different names to call him, and I even did like a Twitter poll a few months ago.
Oh yeah.
And on what kinds of names, and everybody was like, "Oh, don't name him Chris. I have an ex-boyfriend named Chris."
Everyone has an ex-boyfriend named Chris. Apparently.
Yeah, and Mike and Dave, and yeah. So he ended up being Owen, and now, well, he can be Owen Wilson's cousin. That's fine.
Yes. Okay, cool. So first we'll try some bubble tea, and then we will get to some questions because I've seen some. Where's the?
So let's just pick one, and we'll start.
I hope none of y'all have mono.
No.
So this is the first batch.
Actually, we could just use our own straws. We had 4 straws. and
Doesn't
we, like,
really
stab
matter.
it into each one.
Ah, maybe.
But
Maybe.
It's gonna be
All
nice.
4 at a time.
I don't feel sick.
No, I don't feel sick either. Okay, so number 1 first.
Number one, we have a light beige from Note, which is down the street. You can look it up on Google Maps if you want. It's a Taiwanese cafe, and it looks like the bubbles are standard across all of them. But we'll see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, I found that there's like different quality bubbles. I really hope I don't. Okay, thank God.
Okay.
Also, Kitty Cup says that they love your Sailor Moon shirt.
Oh, thank you. Very nice.
Hello. Oh.
Well,
Oh.
I forgot to say less sugar because it's really hard to taste
That's
the
really
flavor
sweet.
when it's such high sugar.
And you shouldn't say what your guess is
Yeah.
out loud.
Mm-mm.
Wait, so what are we doing?
So you're scoring it out of 10,
Okay.
and then trying to guess the flavor.
Oh, dang. How many bubble tea places are there near you? There's like at least 4. Maybe 5. And they're all pretty good too. Has anyone in chat never tried bubble tea before? Because that's a real question I want to know.
Put your score in your guess.
Oh no. No.
What is this?
It's Wait, how big am I writing this?
Oh, you're supposed to do it like this, like on the.
Oh,
whole-
huge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't do it.
So you can like show the camera. It's okay, you have extras. Just use another one.
Wintermelon is really good. Did you get any bubble tea that is not with boba but with other toppings?
No, they're
No.
all with bubbles.
All with
right
bubbles.
now. We could have gotten some grass jelly too, but we didn't.
No, Felicity, you should try it one day. I hope you can try bubble tea because it's really good. Oh, really? Do colleges just love bubble tea?
I think it is popular among younger people.
Yeah.
Probably.
I do love grass jelly. I like pudding in my bubble tea.
But it's been fairly popular since I was in college, and that was a while ago. But mostly with younger people. Okay, everyone ready?
Okay. And mine is really tiny.
Okay, well, next time you'll write it bigger. 3, 2, 1.
Go. Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
You question mark? That's the worst question I've ever heard.
I didn't know.
Ooh, vanilla Earl Grey. That's smart. Taro. Okay. All right. So it looks like I liked it the most.
Yeah, I give it 6.5
I thought it
for
was
the question.
fine, but
It was
whatever the flavor
herbally.
is, the flavor is very subtle.
Taro.
I think
Is it
this is
taro?
probably the best guess.
I don't know. I don't
So
know
let's-
what
let's
taste
turn it
taro
over.
tastes
Yeah,
like, so
I was like
it
taro,
matched, like, that I
because taro is purple.
Taro's purple.
Wonderful.
Here we go.
It's rose oolong.
Rose oolong.
Wow.
0 points.
0 points. 0 points. Everyone has 0 points.
No point.
I
Okay.
see a trend here.
Yeah.
True real taro.
Number 2.
Okay, I was actually really confident that I would be able to guess all the flavors, and now I'm not.
Rose
Okay,
oolong.
number
It just tasted like sugar.
I thought it right that it was tea.
This one is slightly green. Slightly
Yeah,
green.
looks greenish.
Probably black tea.
You know, technically, I think this would count as an IRL stream, but it's fine. I'm gonna taste this first. Oh, I know what this is.
We'll see if you know.
Ah, international students bring the delicious drink, and then college kids latch onto it. Fair. I did replace some meals with bubble tea in college because I could, and it was so good.
That's a reasonable amount of nutrition.
Who is the person in the back with the amazing pink shirt? I love them. That's Kira.
I'm Kira. Hi.
She's our dungeon combat programmer, among other things.
Okay. Okay, I think I know what this is.
Okay.
Okay.
Until one of us misspells something real quick.
That's fine. Ooh, we have 60 people watching.
My 2K says Kira, the shirt is great, and you are great.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks for hosting us.
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1. I have roasted matcha, red bean. Ooh, red bean matcha. That's a good one. And green tea.
Green tea. Okay.
Yeah. This one scored overall higher.
The faces you make while drinking are the real reason we're all here. Yeah.
Okay, so let's turn over. What's number 2?
Okay,
Do a
okay.
dramatic reveal to the camera.
Dun dun dun. Oh.
What
Okay.
is it?
It's an almond matcha.
Almond
Oh.
matcha. Well, I roasted.
I like half a point for that.
I feel like we all got half a point.
Yeah, we all got half a point.
Pointless.
This spirit matches, so I wasn't wrong.
It's true. That's true.
I actually don't really like red bean. I don't like beans in my dessert. It's weird to me.
It's mostly the chalky flavor of red bean I have trouble with.
Oh, not on. Just
Okay.
I roasted.
So before we go to the other one, we have a question, which is how much can we customize our player character? Is it more stats based, or can we also choose from options appearance wise? Oh, I see. Also, I love your team spirit. Thanks. Congrats for reaching so many tiers, and I look forward to playing the game.
So right now in the build, you can just pick a look and pick a pronouns, but the rest of it you can only pick 3 looks right now. But we will probably let you pick what you're wearing, and then also your skin tone, your hair color, and hairstyle. But your hairstyle will sometimes be hidden behind equipment like armor that you find for your head. And the armor will have a statistical effect, but I don't think the looks will have any effect. They're just there for you to look however you want to look. And people will call you by the pronoun that you want. You are kind of implying whether you're more feminine or more masculine, or that you don't feel comfortable being pegged as either, consistently at least. So characters will compliment you slightly differently based on your pronouns, but not based on what you're wearing.
Cool. Now we're going to continue.
The
With number
tasting.
3.
Number 3. We're still all tied at half a point basically.
I-
Although I think Kira has like 3/4 of a point.
We have 9 more bubble teas after
Let's
this.
just give Kira a point. That makes it more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kira has a point, but then you're not allowed to leave.
It's like,
Oh no.
No, you are.
I
Okay,
think
fine.
it's,
it's like
I would only get one thing right after.
This one is a generic beige.
generic
Bubble tea.
beige is the most difficult
Yeah,
It's true.
flavor.
that is the color of bubble tea.
Does someone else want to try first?
Yes.
Now I get to watch your face.
Hello, Mr. Jacatana. Hello, I wish I could have been at PAX, but I made it to the bubble tea tasting, so thank you.
Yay!
Wish you could have been at PAX too, but it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, and those of you who I met at PAX that I said I would email and I haven't yet, I'm working on it. Just not right now. After this, I hopefully will send more emails.
It tastes like sugar, by the way.
I want to try it. Wait, can I speedrun the game with no armor / stat boost? Character only in undies. No. We don't have underwear.
Well, you'll still be wearing clothes.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to wear equipment,
Oh, I need it. Generic beige, default flavor. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I'll write that down.
oh wow, that's really sweet. Holy
Yeah.
cow.
Mhm.
The hell?
I have no idea what this is.
Me neither.
It tastes familiar.
Okay.
Yeah, it tastes like bubble
Okay. I feel like I'm like very tough on my bubble tea choices. Oh no, I almost spelled something wrong. Eh. Okay. Thanks. I'm glad you like my faces. Okay.
Okay.
Are we ready?
3, 2, 1, go. It was too sweet. It was kind of gross.
What? Chai, vanilla oolong, almond oolong, and I just said milk tea. No, this milk tea is a generic.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I said. Original milk tea was my first guess.
Yeah.
But then they told me it was rose, supposedly. So now I'm...
Okay, ready?
Yeah,
Set.
sugar flavored. Burp. Oh, maybe it's brown sugar.
Caramel cream.
No wonder
That's
it was
why it's so sweet.
Should have
I
thought
thought it
of
was some
that.
kind of caramel.
We're really bad at this, by the way.
Yeah, we're super bad at this.
I don't think we could change our jobs to be tea testers.
You know, it's fine.
I think we have to stay game developers.
Stayed up until 3:30 a.m. for this. Worth it?
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please also get some sleep if you need.
Yeah. You don't get
It is
sick.
a Monday. It's a Monday.
We
It's a
care
Monday.
about you.
I've had actually blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I can't talk. Okay.
Next.
Next, as I'm preparing this, we do have a question. Who do you want to smooch the most in
In the world?
I think in Boyfriend Dungeon.
Oh, in Boyfriend Dungeon.
Yeah.
It depends who I'm writing. Every week I change my opinion because I always fall in love more with the character I've been writing more. Like I find what I like about them and they get so cute and I write them flirting with you and I write myself flirting with them and that's how it works, so it's hard. I am very excited about writing Owen though. Like it's gonna be really fun to, because he's gonna feel really different. I think he's so chill compared to everyone else. Yeah. What about you?
So you don't have an answer, basically.
Right now I'm gonna go for Owen, I guess. Actually, I'm really excited about Rowan. I think, yeah, fine. That's my final answer, Rowan. I want to smooch Rowan.
Okay. Should everyone answer?
Oh yeah.
You don't have to, but
I want to smooch Sunder. Maybe. I also really like Leah. Ever since we talked about her.
Mm-hmm.
It is nice.
Yeah. So
Is this new?
yeah, it's a new one.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm Leah. No, I'm Sunder. I should stick with Sunder. I'm loyal. Did you want to?
For me, it's 7.
7, just
Yeah.
clearly.
Clearly 7. Yes.
Maybe Sawyer.
I don't know if I could resist 7.
Maybe Leia.
I don't know if I'm supposed if we're supposed to describe these to you because there's no taste vision.
Well, then
but
we'll spoil each other if we start describing
Yeah.
the taste.
You're right. We'll say it afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay. I know I've definitely tasted this before.
I know what this is. I'm not showing you mine.
No.
Maybe Kira should start the next one.
Yes, the same one.
She hasn't gotten to start. You'll get one right.
Oh.
I don't like being wrong, but I'm going to be real wrong.
This is a game about us being wrong on live stream.
Yes. Is the music in the background done by the artist doing the music in game? Yes.
No.
Isn't it so nice?
What is it? The acoustic?
It is the acoustic
Aw.
version of Without a Weapon.
Oh.
Cute.
Yeah. Okay, are we ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Here we
I
go.
hope we can get through all these questions.
You ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Chai. What's yours?
Cinnamon chai.
Oh, everyone said chai.
Oh
I
yeah.
said you want. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
But now that you
No,
said
there's
chai.
definitely chai.
No, yeah. There's definitely cinnamon. I hate cinnamon. So
Oh.
there
We
yeah.
learned something about it.
It's masala chai.
Salad chai.
Everyone gets a
Yes.
point except for me, because.
Are we keeping track of the points?
Yes, Kira has 2.
Okay, I have 1. I
Yeah.
thought
Okay.
I was gonna get 0, so this is progress.
I'm currently getting 0, so
That's okay.
That's
we love you,
fine.
Victoria.
thank you. Okay, so.
You'll just have to drink more bubble tea to make up for it.
That's fine. Okay, so oh gosh, there's so many questions. So let's pick. How do you feel about streaming this game? Is it awesome for public consumption, or is it more for alone with a glass of adult beverage kind of game?
I think it depends. I think you can publicly consume the game and it's not too embarrassing. Because it is
Well, what's the
wholesome.
point then?
But yeah, so the problem is that when people are watching, you're a different person. Like you perform being a different person when you're on live stream than when you play it alone. So you might find you make different choices when people are watching. You maybe have more of a sense of humor about like goofiness when you're picking choices. So I encourage trying to play it alone as well if you do stream it. But yeah, I think your fans will probably have fun like voting for different options, but they'll probably push you to the silliest one. I always give you a silly option, and that's probably what your
It's
fans
more
will
fun when it's silly sometimes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so their next one is a clear boy
Oh. Or girl, you know,
or girl
whatever.
or
This
Non-
is clearly a non-binary
binary.
object. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna try it. So this is from a new place, Chat Time. We haven't had a Chat Time yet, right?
No.
Or was the last
No.
one Chat Time? Okay.
Yeah, these are all going to be chat times now.
It's supposed to be like pad times.
I'm not suffering, Kate. It's okay.
Ooh. Ooh. Mm.
Thank you so much for 100 bits. So nice, Satoru. Always there for us. Yeah. Are you from Vancouver? I'm also from Vancouver. There's lots of chat time in Vancouver. I go there all the time.
The problem with Chat Time is that they don't have alternative milks all the time.
Yeah.
You go there, they
Oh.
don't have soy or almonds.
This is good.
Yeah, I like it.
I want it.
Yeah, that's my favorite so far.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe because it's not super like because Note, I think part of their
Mine
deal
too.
is that they let you adjust the amount of sugar, like, and that's part of the normal process. So they over sugar it. So you're supposed to ask for like half or third sugar. Does Chat Time do that?
Yep.
Oh, never
It's
mind.
really good. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's very good.
I don't know what it is.
I like your drawing. I was just noticing that instead of writing the correct answer, Victoria decided to spend time drawing a pig with spots. I mean, I don't know if she knows what a cow looks like, but that's okay.
That's so rude. So rude. I did not come here to be insulted. Just as Felicity FX gives us 69 bits, by the way.
Thank you.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, I know what I want.
Aw, someone asked why isn't there a non-binary option for the body pillow because Sawyer is very snuggleable. That's a good question. It's really expensive to order these body pillows and they have a minimum order, but we'll definitely look into other options in the future. For now, we can only offer Dagger and Talwar, but we'll keep an eye out because I agree, Sawyer's super snuggly looking.
Yeah.
Okay, so now for the reveal. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Oh, I said lime.
That's a lemon.
Lemon. Lemon makes more sense.
Well, let's see. Let's see what it is.
Okay, wait, how do we...
This one is.
It's on the bottom.
It says red.
Kumquat.
Kumquat.
Ah.
What's that?
Kumquat.
It's also a citrus.
It's the little citrus, like you know the ones you can just
Oh,
eat.
right.
Yeah,
So we're all close, but not
but
quite.
not quite, not good enough.
quite.
No.
Okay, but yes, cow pig
This
is
very
pure.
good. Very, very good.
Cow pig is pure.
Okay, yeah, cow pig.
Chat said so.
Yeah. Oink move.
And are you guys hiring? Not right now.
No, we will be hiring a programmer in a couple months, so you could keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
But not for boyfriend engine.
Yeah. Also, if we missed any of your questions in chat, for Twitch chat just specifically, feel free to just type it in again because
Yeah.
it's going fast.
Yeah.
But we do have a question from Facebook, which is, can you use a weapon but just pursue a friendship with the character, or does the weapon always have to like you romantically?
So there's actually a story there. Originally, I was gonna make you have to be romantic with them if you pursue them, and they would regularly say, oh, you know, if you don't want to date anymore, that's fine. Just don't text me. But I decided that was a weird message to send because having friends is important too, and hanging out with people shouldn't just be romantic, and friend zoning shouldn't mean you never talk again. So
Also, there's a cat in the game.
well, the cat didn't count. The cat was that's not a romantic option. Anyway, we've decided to scope up and include friendships as generally available. There still might be one weapon out there that isn't up for a friendship for whatever reason, but we'll see. You wanna try this one? Okay, I always go for you. Oh,
There's something.
this has different.
There's stuff
you can
in
see.
there.
You can see it's different.
There's something in there, and I was
Oh,
not
know what it
expecting
is.
that.
Yeah.
Is it rude to talk and chew bubbles at the
Well,
same
it's
time?
sort of your job right now, so I think it's okay.
I'm so happy all of you are like
Pro
positive-
friendship.
Yeah, pro friendship.
Yeah.
I am also very pro friendship.
It does increase the complexity. Like I have to add a bunch of new flags to track. Like, oh, you didn't want to kiss them, so now they have to remember and not treat you like they kissed you. But that's okay. I can handle it, especially with your support.
Yeah, but yeah, I love the friendship options.
Oh, I'm supposed to. Oh, I haven't tested it.
You haven't?
It's
What
good.
is
I
this?
like it. I like it.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Can you try it again?
I just, I was honestly very confident this morning for work. I was like, I'm so good at drinking bubble tea. I'm gonna know this off the top of my head. It's not good. Sorry, I'm looking at chat. Victoria's face made me think it was red bean.
Well, it's definitely red beans down there.
You right.
But I don't think that's a flavor.
It could be a flavor.
There's a lot of compliments on Twitch.
I know, there's so many compliments from Twitch and I'm trying to read it all, but also do bubble tea taste testing. This is much harder than I thought it was. Light tea with dark bubbles does not look appetizing. Have you had bubble tea before? If you haven't, then you should have some. Might not look appetizing, but it is very good. Okay.
No, I don't know that. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1.
I went
Taro
red
this
bean.
time with red bean. Lol, probably not. Red bean, let's see. What was yours? Milk and red bean.
Red bean.
There's something else there for sure.
Is it that one? Yeah.
And it is
Just red bean.
red
It's red
bean
beans and
Tea.
and tea.
And tea is milk tea?
Yeah, milk tea.
But this one's kumquat GT. Oh, this
So
is
I
green
got it
tea.
right.
I also got it right.
I put red bean. But
I have a
I
point.
think red
I have
probably
2
the flavor you'll think.
It's like
Well,
half of.
I have a
half.
point.
Okay.
I am no longer at 0. I've done it.
It's not like
I've done it. The winning.
Good job, Victoria.
The winning. Okay. Okay. Moving on.
Wait. So what are our scores now? So I have 1,
Yeah, I have 1.
2, 1, 2.
2. Yeah.
Maybe being in the back makes you focus more on the flavor because you're
Yeah.
less distracted by
True.
all of
One
this.
more.
Okay. Let's do one more.
Oh, okay, one
Let
more.
Kira start
wait,
the next
wait,
one.
we have a question.
No, give her the next
okay.
one to taste.
Oh gosh, okay.
You can do a question.
Well, this
You can do a
one,
question
While
while oh, that one.
this one,
Different
That's
color.
good.
this one likes purple. Okay,
I like
hi Kitfox, Emma here. Hello Emma. Don't tell Outer Minds I should be working instead of watching the stream.
Hi Emma. Emma helped us test Moon Hunters and the Shrouded Isle. So
Yes.
Emma is
Oh,
basically a
Emma.
Kitfox.
Yeah.
Hi, Emma.
I like difficulty on a scale. Okay, I like difficulty on a scale of cannot fail to will require difficult action game better and serious effort to succeed. Where will the toughest content of the game fall?
The toughest content of the game will be optional and very opt-in, and you'll have a few different ways you can make the game harder on yourself. But there will definitely be at least one, hopefully more, optional challenges that will take effort. It'll take you a few tries.
Weird.
I don't know if we'll manage to make it
I like it.
difficult enough for you, but you'll be able to help us test, I hope. So you'll make sure to help us make it difficult.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
we have
polyhammerous pun deserves more attention. All right, Alex.
This is the weirdest thing.
Ooh, Luna Waltz,
So
Vivid
weird.
Foundry,
Nice.
Mizu. No wait, yeah. Luna Waltz and Vivid Foundry. Thank you for congratulating me.
Oh, Vivid Foundry!
What is
Hi!
Yes. Hello again.
9 out of 10.
It is so bizarre.
Oh, yeah, that's obvious. Okay.
It's not obvious.
Isn't it
Ew.
what it is?
Yeah, I think I know what it is.
Yeah.
So why is it
But
so?
the texture's bad.
Hey.
Texture's not bad. The texture's great.
Oh, you can have it.
This is so weird.
Okay.
I'm gonna have some more kumquat. Okay. Now that I know it's
Are we ready?
kumquat, it tastes much more like kumquat.
Right. I mean, like knowing what it tastes like.
Yeah, I can like taste the peel. It's really good.
Okay. Ready? Strawberry cookie, wrong texture. Yeah, okay. So
No, you're right. That's probably a 4.
it's taro.
Taro.
Is it?
Point. Yeah, that's taro.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
I don't know
just
what that
it's
tastes
like
Very taro.
so this one just had weird like not sediments.
But
Sandy.
yeah,
Sandy.
it's grainy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Strawberry cookie. I like the strawberry cookie. Yes, that was good.
Because it does taste
Yeah.
a little bit like cookie.
Mhm.
Marcelo, Jess Bond 84 says you've eaten 6-year past due date cookies. Can't be weirder than that.
Oh my god, it's my friend.
Did you eat 6-year-old cookies?
Yes, that is a
Nice.
true story.
It's fine.
Okay.
They're full of
It
preservatives.
tasted fine.
Yeah.
That's true.
They're packaged.
Yes, exactly.
They'll be a little crunchier.
See, you should all eat.
I would eat
No,
old
that's not
cookies.
true.
Look, I know everyone is like, I love taro. That was a weird taro.
No,
I've had taro before, that's weird.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I mean, they
It's
might have
like a
actually
slush.
grated one in there. Like, it
Yeah,
might have been an actual
it might have been an
starchy-
actual
Because usually
taro.
it's powder that's taro flavor.
Mm.
Like, it's been super, super finely made. That was not fine. That was very coarse
I really
grained.
like that.
Yeah, it's real taro.
Well, would you like to have it?
You don't need it anymore?
We do not need it anymore.
I might take it with me.
And it is yours. And Kira, are you out? I guess it's 201.
Yeah,
so.
I gotta go.
So,
Everyone
should we do
say good job to
To
Kira
Kira.
for her 2 points. Yeah.
she's got a
Bye-bye.
dash.
Yeah, she's got other things to do.
C. Rom says, just logged in and already saw Vic making a face twice. I thought you were a boba tea lover. I am.
So I'll go back
It was
to
just
your
very
little
strange.
help. Make it
And I
easier.
can't hide my face.
Nice.
Okay.
Can you move over like 2 inches?
Yes.
So then we can
Yes.
arrange
Is this
ourselves
good?
a little bit better.
Is this better?
Okay,
Okay.
I think that's better.
I know there's an extremely slim chance of this, but is there a possibility that you folks will be coming to PAX Australia?
Not this year.
Not this year.
Maybe next year. If we arrange all of our ducks correctly.
Yeah.
I like ducks. I don't know about Valeria, but I do.
I don't like ducks. Putting it out there.
Poor ducks.
They're vicious. They're not.
they're
poor.
really close to geese, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I respect geese too.
Ducks are fun.
Well, then the problem's.
Look, I just think animals should have
That's
their
extremely
territory.
Huh. Huh.
If it weren't so sweet, I would give it a 9. There's something about the flavor I really like. I don't know what it is.
It's just I'm used to getting my bubble teas at like 30% sugar. So 100% sugar is actually
Yeah, same.
Quite a bit.
It's like blinding my palate.
yeah.
Yeah. It's an artificial flavor of blank.
Something. Okay, wait, I'm gonna.
Bye.
It's more orange as well.
Yeah, it looks yellow on the stream, but it's quite orange. Depending. Oh wait. Blah blah blah. Kitfox Games, are you going to allow modding or anything?
We are discussing it. We are very impressed by all of your blade sonas. So having some way to incorporate that would be cool, but I'm not promising anything. We'll see how things look in a few months.
You need to bribe the ducks and geese with bread, then they're nice. That's
Don't
bad.
feed ducks bread. It is bad for them.
It's very bad for them.
Yeah, their digestive tracts aren't really made for it. But just respect their territory, you know? If they want to go somewhere, they should be allowed to. Humans don't get to decide everything all the time. Maybe you should get bit sometime. Okay, so I'm supposed to guess this flavor.
Oh, I did it.
I would really like it if it weren't so sweet.
What if it's in? Wait, I just saw something in airtight metal. There's a higher chance of Oh, right, cookies. Got it. If you like cute birds and ducks, just don't fit the bill.
No. Someone mentioned Untitled Goose Game, which absolutely I am 100% on top of. And even this duck hater here is on top of Untitled Goose Game.
Yeah, it's really.
It's gonna be the game of the century.
Yeah.
I mean, 2018, between Boyfriend Dungeon and Untitled Goose Game, I feel like indie games are on track.
Yeah.
2019 is gonna be serious. All right, well, I'm gonna try.
Okay, ready?
I'm probably super wrong.
Set. Boop. I guess Thai milk tea.
That is probably it. You're right. It is probably Thai tea. Yeah, the orangeness. That's good.
It is Thai milk tea.
Nice,
Oh.
nice, nice.
I guess from the color, but yeah, it looks much more orange
Yeah,
from this. But
yeah. It
I've
does look
had Thai
orange,
milk tea.
yeah. I didn't connect the color. So you're at
2
3
points.
2 points? Okay.
2
I'm still at
points.
3. That's okay. You're at 2?
Yes.
2 points.
3 to 2 is pretty close. We still have how many to go? 4.
Yeah,
so
we have
4
4
more
more.
left.
Oh yeah, Grease looks really good. Grease.
Gris.
Grease looks very good.
Also published in Japan by our Japanese publisher.
Oh really?
And he was saying that of all the games at PAX, that's the one right now that he's the most proud of. Well, I'm probably not allowed to say that. Haha, forget I said that. But Gris looks really great, and everyone loves it. And I haven't gotten a chance to play it, but I heard that you would normally think that a game with those kinds of animations would be like clunky to play, like all the animations are like flowy and whatever, and sometimes that means it's janky, but no, it's super, super smooth. Apparently some guy from like Famitsu or something was saying it was like the best game in 30 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's
It's
awesome.
really, really good. I want to play it. I've been playing Graveyard Keeper. I don't know about you guys.
Oh, I wanted to play that. Is it good?
It's weird.
Okay.
It makes me feel a little weird. Even though I made I was helping write Shrouded Isle, I still feel weird because there's like cannibalism and like grave desecration. And
I know what
witch
this is.
burnings.
Oh,
You know
okay,
what
sorry.
this is?
Yeah, I know what this is, but it's so much less sweet than everything else that it tasted like nothing. But yeah, I heard
Be careful
Graveyard
at the
Keeper.
top. It might come up.
Yeah, I heard Graveyard Keeper has a lot of strange things to it.
But I like it. I'm playing it a lot. I probably have 20 hours already. What the heck flavor is that?
Water.
Yeah, it's really. So basically, the past 2 places we've had the bubble tea, the past 8, I guess, were all from legitimate, like they're known for their bubble
I
tea.
know what it is.
They're known for their bubble tea. This place is more just a restaurant, I guess, a fast food place that has bubble tea.
Oh, Bua. Okay.
Hey Sin, what are you watching?
What?
What are you watching? I
is
see it on the stream.
Like watch sushi stuff.
Ah,
Sushi.
our artist is watching sushi stuff as he works.
I'll put up some Bob Ross.
That's right.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, if you need a feed, it's okay. If you need to feed waterfowl, you can feed them peas. It's quite good for them. Okay, are you ready? Oh, no, Tanya's not ready.
I can't figure it out.
If there are more questions, why dunge? It's short for dungeon, and dung is not a good.
Dunge it seemed like something the kids would say. If you had a bunch of college kids that had to go like fight monsters for money, they would call it the dunge. That's what I thought, but I'm not a teenager, so here we are.
Okay, ready?
I have to make a guess.
sorry, Felicie. It's okay. You can change your bet. You can change your bet. Oh, mate. Okay. All right,
Alright,
chat.
here we go.
Who do you
3.
think? Wait. Who do you think will win overall? Marcelo is currently winning.
No, it's Tanya.
Oh, it's
I'm
Tanya?
winning. I have
Yeah.
3 points.
We're
Sorry.
tied. me
We're
and
tied
you.
for 2.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1.
Boop. Strawberry.
Really? Strawberry?
Yeah, strawberry. Did you say oak?
What
What
is
is
the tree?
what is oak? Like, are you even trying, Tanya?
Is it like a frozen tree? Like,
It has like a woody taste. There's like a wooden flavor to it.
okay.
Oak? Get your head in the game.
Well, the unfortunate news is that now we're all tied to 3.
It's strawberry, right? Did it say?
Oh.
Oh, I think
I just assumed you were right.
I
What
think
number is this?
a letter.
It's a letter.
Well, where? Did it get rubbed off?
I don't know. What's this? Alex.
Alex!
Alex.
Help! Help, we can't find what flavor
Oh,
this is.
it's here. Something.
Oh, it got rubbed.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's the letter D. Oh, that's the letter D.
Oh.
Okay. What?
What is
That's
it? Is it
impossible.
oak?
That's impossible.
Red bean.
That's red bean.
Well, here we are.
That was from
We're not
Red, so it's-
tied after all. Da, da, da. Oak is just as valid as strawberry.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no whatever.
Look, the day that there is an oak flavor, it'll taste like that, okay?
Trying hard to sound hip, unfollow. Yo.
I can make up my
Man.
own slang, and then I'm definitely hip because I wrote the world that the slang is in. So everyone says it's hip.
GG.
That's
Lee
how games
Taxors.
work. Yeah, just make up your own world, and then you're always hip.
Okay. Next one. And better question is, why boyfriend dungeon when you get to date everyone?
Well, we looked at a few other names for the game, and in fact, we tested them out a little bit. Like, for a little while, we were testing Love Dungeon, or Help My Lover is a Sword, or a few things like that. But none of them were really communicating the right thing, and certainly something like Lover Dungeon is not very appealing, or Soulmate Dungeon. It just doesn't roll off the tongue. So we ended up keeping Boyfriend Dungeon. It is still primarily about boyfriends, and that's still kind of its USP, I guess, like its unique selling point on Steam. There's not many games out there on Steam about boyfriends. Really.
I hate that.
Oh, good. I'm looking forward to it. What letters does it C?
I already know why I hate it though.
Oh, it has a strong smell. Oh shit, what is that smell? I know that smell. It's extremely artificial.
Yeah. I think the last 4 ones are powder, so
Yeah.
Yeah. The other 2 are from Real Tea.
Vivid Foundry, I will let you know that I love durian. I love it. Also, if no one has had durian before, maybe don't try it actually. I don't think you'll like it.
It's still a good experience to try
I guess
new
so.
things. And they say it's very good for your health. However, it raises your metabolism, so don't eat it when it's really hot outside, or you
Didn't know
might
that.
get overheated.
I genuinely believe that Beyblades is the absolute best name for this game. It would be if it didn't sound like a children's cartoon that already exists.
And I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with Bay.
Fair.
I mean, I don't think
Fair.
it's like the way everyone expresses their affection for someone. It's kind of like if it was a relationship between a particular person and their sword, that'd be one thing. But because it's so many swords, like,
That's true.
although I guess I still went with boyfriend.
The
So.
Doki Doki Dungeon Delver.
Doki Doki Dungeon Delver. That's pretty good.
I like that actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, ready?
But that's too Japanese, I think, for us.
Yeah. Ready?
3, 2, 1. Oh, it is like a coconut.
Lemon. What did you say?
Melon.
Melon. I said pina colada. What did you want to? Is
C.
C? My desk is a mess.
It's
You're right, it
very
is
bad,
pina colada.
though.
It is pina colada.
Lychee. No, this is not right.
This is
That's not right. Are you saying it was a C? No,
It's a
no, that's the other one. That is wrong.
It's a C.
That is not a C.
That is
That is
wrong.
wrong. Can I look at the other one?
No.
That's definitely not lychee.
I mean, it's citric.
No.
Well, that's why I wrote lemon.
What's all your opinions on shaved ice?
Oh,
Oh.
shaved ice is great.
I love good shave ice. I had a really good one in Japan when I
Okay.
was there.
It says lychee, but if we find pina colada in this like pool later
Yeah.
of things, it's
You
wrong.
will
Or
want-
strawberry, for that
Yeah,
matter.
it's wrong. Sin? We have a serious question for you, so please come up.
Our guest, the lead artist.
Nessasaurus asks, can I ask Sin a serious question? Tips for upcoming artists that want to get into the game industry.
Aww.
I would say.
Talk loud.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, Kara, come forward.
I think there's a big difference between going to an indie game company versus a AAA company. The path is very different, the kind of portfolio is very different, so I would say make sure the portfolio is very much targeted to where you're trying to go. But regardless, I think fundamentals is very, very important. So make sure you're good at perspective, figure drawing, color theory, all those important things.
If you're going for indie, like it's also like the reason we started working together is because you were keyed into the local community and like we messaged through Facebook, even though we never met, because I was in the local community and you were paying attention to the local community.
Yeah,
And so if you're going indie, that helps, but AAA maybe not so much.
yeah, for sure. But even I think in both cases these days it's very important to just know people,
Yeah.
to get recommendations and to just network.
Yeah, so it's a lot of, so networking, strong portfolio with what? I wasn't listening.
And target the kind of job you're looking for.
Oh, and target the kind of job you're looking for. That's true. Yeah, I remember when we were looking through portfolios. Didn't I have to like?
I hate this. I'm really sad we ended on this company.
I know.
Yeah, me too.
It's okay. These ones are not good. The powders, not good yet.
They're really bad. But I know what this
I
is.
said thanks and
Did you make it?
I did, but I don't know what it is. Thanks, Sam.
I know it's.
Yeah.
So which one is vegan, and I will take it.
I don't know which one's vegan. Probably this one because it's a fruit.
Oh, but that's the best one.
Just give it to me.
There's a lot of
I
tea.
won't have
I
it.
don't want any of the other ones. I only want that one.
Okay.
Here, have some. Listen.
Yeah.
Next backer reward
And
tier.
the matcha?
Kitfox tries durian. I would love that.
I've never tasted durian, by the way.
Oh really?
Yeah,
It's really good.
I like
It's the only problem is it would smell.
That's not what I want a bubble tea for. I want
Okay.
that creamy experience.
Yeah.
Well, the matcha one, I think Alex was saying.
Maybe ask Alex.
Yeah.
Most milk powders are soy creamer and bubble tea, but you don't want the bad soy
No, those are the worst.
powder ones.
Am I supposed to taste it all? What's happening?
I love shaved ice.
Oh, right. I'm supposed to drink this gross thing that I don't know what it tastes like.
Yeah, we love shaved ice. Pina colada is good if not artificial. I really don't. I don't like coconut, like the fake coconut taste. I'm not a fan.
Wait, I'm ready.
Okay, ready?
Okay, whatever. I don't know. Oh, it is totally pineapple. You're right.
Pineapple.
Yeah, it is pineapple.
Which one? A.
So
Pineapple.
we're all tied now.
Now we're tied.
Now we're tied.
Now we're all tied, and there's only one tea left.
Okay, wait.
We better not all get it wrong.
How much, if any, voice acting is in the game?
We have we have a little bit of voice acting. So like actually in the
Almond
demo
matcha.
right now that some of you played at PAX, you can hear Valeria say thanks or you're cute or hi, and that's enough. She doesn't need to do full voice acting.
Victoria, what are some of the most important attributes that community manager should have? What is one learned lesson along the way? Full disclosure. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Full disclosure, I'm hoping
what
to
that is.
hire a contract
But
games community manager
we
in
cheated.
2019. Okay. This is a really. Let me think about this because I'm actually very bad at giving like answers off the top of my head because I like to think about them a lot. But meanwhile, Felicity asks, how game breaking would inclusion of ranged weapons be?
It would be pretty breaking right now. A lot of our AIs are all made for assuming your weapon is at least somewhat close range. Now, I mean, maybe that means that in a DLC we can add not only a new boyfriend but also a new dungeon with new AIs that work around the fact that you're using a ranged weapon. But it would be very, very different. Because ranged weapons are just 1,000 times more powerful, basically. It turns into more of a shmup than a combat game. So
Sorry, am I, like,
you have to
taking up too
redesign a little bit.
Move this way. But yeah, there is Bob Ross in the background. Okay, are we ready?
Behind my head now.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We cheated, but okay. Whoop.
That is definitely lychee.
Yeah,
That
so
was wrong.
that means.
So
That we all won.
This one says banana.
Oh, so one of them was banana, the one that you thought was pina colada, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, so nobody got it
probably.
wrong,
Nobody
Nobody
got it wrong.
got it wrong.
Oh, we're tied. So
Yes, we all
Well, no.
won.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, we all got 4
Oh
points.
wow.
Woo.
Yay! We're all equally good at tasting
Yeah.
bubble tea.
Woo. You can feel free to keep asking questions. Okay, so Vivid found you to answer your questions, and maybe Tanya would actually be good for this too, because you are the one that hired me.
Oh, hi.
What are some of the most important attributes that a community manager should have? And what is one hard learned lesson along the way? Maybe that could be for you for hiring. That could be for me for being a community manager.
Yeah, so for hiring a community manager, I think the number one thing is that they're actually interested in social media, talking to strangers over the internet. That's something that they enjoy doing and doesn't bring them anxiety. Or if it does, it's so much smaller compared to how much they enjoy it. Because we all should maybe be a little bit scared about talking to strangers on the internet. But for beyond that, it depends on the person. I think there's a lot of different ways that people can do community management and development, and a lot of it is playing to your own strengths. Like, personally, I think having a sense of humor is also really great if you're going to be marketing anything in 2018 online. And senses of humor are very, very personal. They're very unique to each person, so it might be different, but Victoria's sense of humor is perfect for the voice of Kitfox. And so you might have noticed it changed a little bit in the last year and a half as I transitioned to giving all of our social media over to Victoria, but it was relatively smooth because we have kind of similar senses of being goofy and silly. But Victoria has the benefits of also being like organized and efficient and process oriented, so we get some advantages from that, but there could also be other community developers out there that aren't so organized and aren't so logistics oriented, and they would excel in other ways. So, whenever we hire, we try to identify what's necessary, and for this, it was like social media, a good written communication, like all that is very important, and a sense of humor was something we identified that we really wanted. But beyond that, it was really, let's just find the best person that we feel most comfortable working with after that.
Yeah.
And Victoria stood out.
Oh, thanks.
But we had a lot of great candidates, actually. Like, I can think if we had gone with our number 2 or number 3 or whatever candidates, they would have done a great job. It just would have been different.
Yeah, I think it's difficult because it depends on what you want, for sure. Like, if you want a community manager who's better with streamers, then maybe you want someone who has been a streamer. I've never been a streamer before. I kind of just learned. I think also, by the way, learning, like a community manager that's really willing to like learn.
I mean, I think that's true for most game developers, though.
That's true.
Like, no matter what you're working on in the team, you have to be somewhat flexible, and people get ageist about it a little bit, but older people are just as mentally flexible, if not more, because they have more experiences. So, yeah, it's just actually figuring out, is this person a flexible-minded person?
Yeah.
Are they able to adapt and learn? And if so, then they'll probably do a great job.
Yeah.
Over time.
One hard learned lesson along the way. So I've gotten this question before where it's like, how do you hire a community manager who might not actually be passionate about your project? Which is fine. I'm not passionate about every single project I've worked on. Maybe not necessarily for Kitfox, but
Victoria
for other...
was crazy about Shrouded Isles. She just
so...
wrote fan fiction.
I love cults. But yeah.
She still did a good job.
Oh, thanks. But you can be passionate about the team. I feel like you need your community manager to like your team, because the more passionate they are about if it's a project, that's awesome. If it's a team, that's awesome. If it's both, even better.
The company, company values.
Yeah, they have
what
to really.
They're trying to do in the future.
Yeah, they're talking to everyone. They have to believe in something, right? So there's that for sure. For important attributes, yeah, kind of everything what Tanya said. But also, if it matters to you, and this is more my background, and it was kind of weird going to Kitfox when Tanya was like, "Oh no, that's just waste our time." I was like, "What?"
What?
I had a very strict.
What wastes your time?
No. I had a very strict social media tracking thing, like percentages, data, like all of that. I was like hard taught to do that, and I had to get approval for a lot of things. I used to work for like a much bigger...
I remember your first few posts you submitted to me for approval, which was good at the time. Like, it was good to sync up at first.
Yeah.
But now she posts without me ever really seeing
Yeah. And it might be good, for the beginning to get approval for posts, but if you're looking for someone who has more like maybe analytical background, that was definitely mine, and I was like obsessed with numbers, and then Tanya was like, "No, you're wasting all your time with numbers." Okay.
We track our likes and our engagement and our followers.
But
and
I had
stuff,
a strict regimen. I had learned very strictly to like basically.
I mean, if you want to get back to that sometime, we can make another blog post or something.
Yeah.
Like engagement.
I think it's still interesting.
And stuff like that.
But yeah, it's also just finding someone who works with your workplace.
But especially if you have an idea of how you want to use that. If it's like, I want to look for which posts have the most engagement, so that I can make sure that the next ones will be more popular. Like, that's fine. I just don't like tracking random stats. Randomly.
I had to track random
especially
stats.
to judge if you're doing a good job. Like, I don't want you to be like, oh no, I got fewer followers, so I'm bad. Like, no, that's not.
Yeah.
That's not correct.
I was trained to care very much about numbers. It was not fun. Anyways, that was a really long answer to your question. I hope it helped a little bit.
I hope other people are interested in community management.
Yeah, if you're interested in community management, it's all good.
It's a growing field.
yes, the game will support polyamory. Polyamory.
I mean, sort of. It's
Yeah.
it's not like a polyamory guide or simulator. It's more like you can date as many or as few people as you want, and they're all kind of cool with it. There won't be like special content for being like, this person's my primary, this person's my secondary, or anything like that. It's more just laissez-faire, do what you like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If we don't have any more questions, I think we're like pretty good.
We were pretty good. We did have one person recommend a weapon boba.
A weapon.
Weapon
Boba.
Boba.
Instead of a weapon babe, I guess.
What is your choice of bubble tea?
Oh.
It depends on the day. There's a really good dark roasted oolong
Yes.
that Note has, and when it doesn't have too much sugar. But now I'm kind of persuaded by this kumquat green tea from Cha Time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not milk tea, but it is good.
Yeah. Definitely a roasted milk tea, 30% sugar, no
Yes.
ice pudding.
Oh, I'm 30% sugar, 30% ice. They
With
take a
grass
long time.
jelly though.
Oh.
I do like grass jelly, it's true. Depends. Yes.
Now that we're not drinking weird bubble teas anymore,
I know,
our
it's-
watchers are going down.
I know, right?
They just
They're
wanted
all
to
here.
punish us.
They're all here for the bubble tea. Oh, someone asked why bubble tea.
Well,
Why not?
yeah. I mean, why today? It's because our Discord community suggested that was a good, silly stretch goal
Yeah.
to suggest as an event.
Feel free to join
I was
us.
kind of inspired back in the day by the Lalu Mulana crew. They had a stretch goal that was like curry party, and I thought that was really cute. So I thought having like a developer event as a stretch goal would be really fun. On Saturday, when the Kickstarter ends, we'll also have a final stream and then go hang out. I'm gonna try to get as many indies from the local community in this room as possible, so we can all like cheer at the screen and count down together.
Be really loud.
Yeah, it's okay. It's on a Saturday afternoon.
That's true.
But why boba tea in general? Because it's tasty. It has, in some ways, it has the best parts of tea and coffee because it has that milky flavor I like about coffee. And there's also something to chew on there, so it's
Yeah.
like no matter what you're in the mood for, you can probably have a bubble tea.
It's true. I know one. What does Kitfox look for in portfolios? What portfolios?
It depends on the game. Some games, so for example, when we were looking for illustrators for Boyfriend Dungeon, because we did hire Jessica Mao. They're doing the background illustrations for Boyfriend Dungeon. We looked at the backgrounds. We looked at what kinds of backgrounds they'd done, what kind of illustrations they'd done, whether their style matched the Boyfriend Dungeon style that we'd established. Whereas for Secret Project being worked on over there, not on Sin's computer, sorry, haha.
It was Bob Ross, no.
Yeah, our secret Bob Ross project. No, for our secret other project, when we hired Alex, we were looking for a different kind of aesthetic, a different set of skills, because it's a different project with different needs. So it's really hard to build a one-size-fits-all portfolio. If you're a programmer, I can tell you that something that really stands out is a really polished game that you made mostly yourself. Because finishing something is really hard, and it's maybe the most important part. It's really easy to just start a project, get halfway through, and be like, oh, good enough, and then move on to something else because you feel like you've learned everything. But especially for programmers, I've found that if you can't finish something and really put yourself through that effort, you're just not going to be as useful to the team as somebody who's really put all the effort in to really, really push through, make it good, iterate, and show it to the world. So I hope that doesn't stress you out, but it's a really good,
Finishing.
great thing to have in your portfolio. And actually as an artist as well, like take out your half-finished stuff, like put in only the stuff you're really proud of.
Yeah. Even with community management, I just found that I just did like those online marketing courses, just finishing something. Just looks good.
Yeah. I think something else that helps if you do finish things is that, sorry, I see a hair like sticking down my head. Okay. Finishing things and putting it in your portfolio is nice because even if you don't get the job, you'll know you did good work. Like it's not because your work wasn't good, it's because the company was dumb, or they just didn't understand you, or maybe you just didn't have a good fit for that particular project, you can still be proud of your portfolio. Whereas if you have a bunch of unfinished stuff, it's hard to have that same confidence in yourself as a creator. So it's a good long-term plan as well.
Cool.
Someone's
Did
freaking
you
out
wanna
about
say
it being a final 4-day stretch.
I know! 4 days left, by the way.
Question there.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
wait. 4 days to back the Kickstarter. If you haven't noticed, there's like a live counter this way. So please.
On most of the streams, not all of them.
Yeah, on most of the streams. So please pledge. Thank you. Go on, Marcelo.
No, I was just gonna say there's a question there. What made you think? Oops, there.
Yeah, I'm on it.
On Facebook.
Yeah, I'm on it. What made you think of a game? What made you think of a game about weapons turning into people that you can kiss? So how did you think about it?
Well, honestly, at first it wasn't about weapons being kissed. It was just about dungeon crawling and cute people that I wanted to date. That was basically the pitch. It was like boyfriend dungeon, because Tanya wants boyfriends in her dungeon crawlers.
We all want boyfriends.
Yeah, but then we started working on it, and the more I worked on it, the more I realized that, we were in the dungeon, and I was working on the game design of the dungeon, and I was asking myself, well, who's always there for you, and who's someone that is always by your side, literally. Because we were designing like equipment systems and armor systems, weapon systems, and the companion systems, and I was like, well, what if we combined these? What if it was a companion weapon, and they talk to you? And from then it kind of made sense that it was Boyfriend Dungeon was about dating your weapons. And I kind of told the team almost as a joke one afternoon, and we all laughed, and then we were like, yep, that's that's what we should do.
Okay. Silly question. Will Owen's art be redone slightly so the belly button looks less weird? He's cute, but I'm the worst nitpicker in the world.
Well, I'll talk to him about this, but he might just to Owen. Yeah, I might ask Owen if he minds if we redesign his belly button. I haven't actually looked at that, but I don't know, maybe he's just self-conscious about it, and maybe he doesn't care what people think, and he's fine with wearing a shirt if you prefer.
Sorry, I'm totally just drinking.
Serious question, how long will each character route be? So I'm not comfortable giving details of that in case it gets redesigned, but it'll be more than 3 dates per character. Plus, you have lots of little hangouts and text messages. I am estimating that the game will be about 100,000 words, but that's split up among a lot of different things, including items and yeah, mid-dungeon comments and things like that. So yeah, just hopefully that'll be a full arc of like getting to know them, getting to understand what the problem they're going, helping them through that struggle, and then falling in love if that's your thing, or falling in best friendship, I guess, if that's your preference.
I think only Mizu Wolf saw me double fisting those bubble teas. It was really funny. Kitfox, you can write a book together. I love all your wisdoms. About dev, about life, about making a caring game too. That would be nice. A caring
I'm currently
game, yeah.
co-editing a textbook, but it's not really related to Boyfriend Dungeon. It's procedural storytelling. John Woo wrote an article for it, but maybe after that.
Oh, nice. We're at
Could
224K.
look at values in game development. What's the USD equivalent? Oh well, don't worry.
We don't know. Rizu says, honestly, as someone who loves Soul Eater, I screeched when I saw what's the concept for your game. Screech even more when I saw the site stretch goal. Soul Eater is really. I should reread Soul Eater. I read the manga and then.
So
it was good.
Is it not an anime? It's just a manga?
It's a manga and anime.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
after we finish the game, we can celebrate by
I like it a lot.
team watching Soul Eater.
Yeah, okay.
I was told enough about Soul Eater to know that I couldn't name Epei Saber, because Saber was already a character in Soul Eater. Someone told
I don't
me.
remember it very well.
That's what they said.
Huh. Okay. Do you know what kind of age rating the game will have? Would it be totally safe for work, or would text describe or hint at adult scenarios, or would everyone be left to innuendo?
I think it depends on your workplace. The text is not explicit. but it does make me blush. I don't know. Maybe just don't play video games at work. I don't know. I'm gonna guess teen rating.
That's what I've been telling people too.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we don't know yet. We have to ask the ESRB what our rating is, but pretty sure for teen.
What's your all's favorite dating sims, if any?
I really liked the Cute Night series back in the day. Those were really fun. Long Live the Queen was really good. And I don't know if that counts as a dating sim though.
Not really.
It sort of is. I really like Persona. And
Is that a dating sim?
It has dating elements, I guess.
I like the dating parts the best. What about you guys?
I'd have to say Dream Daddy.
That was really good. I like Hustle Cat. Hustle Cat was really good. I remember my first ever dating sim experience was when I was like 11 or whatever, and I was like discovering new grounds. And then there's all those like sexual dating games, and I was like, oh,
Had an awakening.
yeah. I was like, and I remember my brother saw me playing one of these games once, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I don't know." I just wanted to go on a date with her, and now there's like a naked picture of this lady having, you know, can I say sex with the street? Oh, whatever. Anyways, yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I do want to recommend everyone should follow Hanako Games, and if you can tolerate a little bit of old school looking art, I really like the writing and the setup and the plot and the game mechanics of Magical Diary. It's a really cute game on Steam, and you play as a young sorceress that joins a like Hogwarts-esque wizard academy, and you have a roommate, and she's really cute, and you have different people you can date, and the main love interest is this demon, this bad boy named Damien, and he's misunderstood.
Just have some.
You have to find out the rest yourself, but it's super good.
Okay, I've changed my answer. Sorry. Hatoful Boyfriend.
Hatoful Boyfriend.
They're like the story
time.
arc that happens after you date everyone. Amazing.
I don't think I got that far. I think I kept losing.
It's very good. It's messed up, but very good. It's like a whole plot, and you're like, what is happening?
I think I kept ending up with the doctor or something. I was like, no, start over.
I think it's less play game at work and more can I play around my children.
I think it's probably fine. Like, I don't know. Maybe I have loose morals, but I think a little bit of suggestive text is probably something kids can handle. I mean, if they even care. They'll probably just be really embarrassed if they see, oh, she stayed over at your house, Mom. Like, I don't know. It's probably fine. It's a sleepover.
Yes, amazing. Can I have my favorite kind of tea? Felicity.
Is that a person?
That's their username.
Oh, Felicity.
Haha.
Go for it. We give you full permission.
Yeah, I don't know if there's
Looks
any
like
more
that's all the questions.
I will give it a few in case anyone has some last minute questions.
Yeah. Today we have still a little bit of PAX follow-up. And
Tom, you're welcome for the hammer.
aw, Tom says, love you folks, thank you for the hammer.
Hammer.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
I'm really excited for her.
I'm very excited to write dates for Hammer. She's gonna be fun. She's probably the most argumentative of all the weapons. She's gonna be a difficult time, but in a good way. Making up is hot.
What's your favorite thing about working on Boyfriend Dungeon?
I would say the inclusivity. That's one of my favorite things. I also really like that you alternate between a calm and an action-packed part of the game. Like you go on dates and then like you go on in the dungeon and then you can relax a little bit with someone else. That's pretty cool.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Oh, someone
Can't wait.
asks, can I use your setting in a tabletop RPG in a home setting? Sure. I mean, I don't know how I would stop you. I'm not gonna call the cops. But yeah, I mean, we're definitely gonna look and see if anyone wants to help us like make a board game, maybe make a tabletop game, maybe make all the things, because Boyfriend Dungeon is a pretty cool setting, I think, to hang out in.
Yeah.
Little Verona Beach.
It's all cute.
It's funny, when I was initially talking to people about it, they were like, oh, so it has like Buffy vibes. Because Buffy was also like Southern California, like monsters and old evil and things like that. But maybe that's just the older crowd. The younger crowd are all about Soul Eater.
Someone got excited about Boyfriend Dungeon board game.
Ah, yeah. OMG. Yeah, we'll see. I'll work on it.
We still need to make the game.
Yeah, we
still need to make the game.
But you know, board games are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Someone recommended Green Ronin Publishing for RPG. That's cool. Somebody was making like a one sheet for Moon Hunters tabletop RPG back in the day. Forget who that was. I have to look it up. I think Adam Koval is a fan of Boyfriend Dungeon, so he might be interested in designing something. But I know Steven Lumpkin is a friend of mine, and he makes cool stuff. So yeah, we can hire Steven if Gorilla doesn't mind.
Yeah.
Steven's a designer at Gorilla that made Horizon, and so if he's not too busy, we'll see.
Yeah. You know what it has? It has Romeo and Juliet 1995 version.
It's true.
Which is on Venice.
It's true. Actually, it's on Verona Beach. Yeah. In 1995. I did love that movie. I mean, I was a teenager in 1995, so I did love Leonardo DiCaprio and his little night outfit. It was so cute. And, I mean, Juliet looked beautiful.
Sorry, I was shocked when you said you're a teenager in 1995. Sorry.
I mean, I guess I was 12, so not quite there, but that's old enough to have a crush on Leonardo DiCaprio for sure.
Monster Hearts version 2 might be an interesting RPG to look at if you want to do a
Tabletop RPG. I only tried the first version of Monster Hearts. It was a little bit awkward because I didn't know the people very well. And Monster Hearts, if you don't know about it, is extremely explicit. Monster Hearts, you play as different monsters. So there's like a ghost character, a vampire character, a werewolf character. But you not only have like a social move where you like insult someone or like, I don't know, witty repartee, that kind of thing. But there's also a sex move you can do that's special to your like monster power. And so playing this with people you don't know very well is very weird. I mean, playing with people you do know very well is probably also very weird. So I don't know. I should try V2. I've been told V2 is a cool upgrade.
That would be cool. Will there be any rules on streaming the game? For example, I was hoping it would be possible to share the beta, but not sure if it would be possible. Not sure if that would be possible. Would you only want streaming of the finished game to take place?
We'll probably want to restrict streaming until it's out. We might allow streaming of like the first 10 minutes, like the demo stuff in beta. But I definitely wouldn't want people streaming everything and spoiling everything before the game even came out. Because like, what if people just didn't buy it because they already saw everything on live stream? That would be really sad. Sure. And then we'd go cry and not be able to make the board game and tabletop game, DLC, whatever. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But probably beta can do the demo.
Yeah? Oh, oops.
Probably.
For streaming the beta?
During the beta, probably we'll allow like the first 10 minutes. But we'll see. People aren't very good about following rules. Like, that's what we found.
Yeah. And
people are generally good. It's just that then what happens is that one person out of 300 people breaks all the rules, and then everyone else feels like they're a jerk. Like, why did they bother following the rules? Because this one person who's a jerk like got all the benefit. So it's hard.
Would it be gross if I tried to bring all of this at once?
Do it.
Yes.
Do it. Here we go. I'm gonna help you. Science. Yeah, good luck. You like went off stream for that.
It was gross. I couldn't do it. It was like one was kind of coming out, but the other was like spitting out.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Top level entertainment on the stream.
Only the best for our background.
Original content.
Original content.
Yeah, so it was one like kind of happening. I could feel a bubble in another one, and then the other one was just blah.
Someone
Sorry.
else said, for tabletop games, White Wolf and World of Darkness dice system is my personal favorite and is the easiest to use. I really love White Wolf. I'm really excited about a lot of the people like me who loved World of Darkness, 15 years ago. We're old enough to start making our own games and stuff. So I'm hoping there will be more World of Darkness inspired tabletop games around. I feel like there's so many people that are getting into D&D and they have criticisms and they go make their own thing, but they never even tried World of Darkness because it wasn't as famous as D&D. And I was really excited when Paradox got them. I thought maybe I'd end up with a lot more vampire games, but that hasn't happened yet. I haven't seen any announced.
More vampire games?
Vampire. Well, I was really into Mage personally. I loved Mage, the Ascension, a lot. So I hope they're going to make some Mage games. But even the inspired ones, like I don't know if you guys saw Nighthawks on Kickstarter. We're going to shout it out probably tomorrow or something. It's a really cool vampire-inspired game where you are a vampire running a nightclub, and it's written by a really good writer. So I think it's going to be really, really fun.
Speaking of writing, though, I don't know if everyone in chat is signed up for our newsletter, but we've been sending love letters in the tone. I mean, the Beyblades have been sending their own love letters in the tone of their, just personal letters to you.
Yeah, we've already sent 3.
Yeah, we sent 3 so far, and so far a lot of you have loved it, which is awesome because usually no one's like, I love these emails I'm receiving from this studio.
It's really fun to write them though. Like, so Victoria had the process is that Victoria makes like the idea of what the newsletter's about and makes a like outline for me, and then she makes some silly jokes in there as well. And then I go in and I add like the feeling of each of the characters and how they would talk about that and edit that, and then I leave most of the silly jokes in there. That's usually appropriate. But we've only done 3 out of the now 8 weapons, so we still have 5 left. So if you go to boyfrienddungeon.com or kitfoxgames.com, you can sign up for a newsletter.
Yeah, and thank you, Sauropod.
Yeah, thanks, Sarah.
And thanks for the host too.
Yes, so many things. The follow, the host, and the congratulations.
Someone else recommended to try Geist the Sin Eaters.
Oh.
That does sound cool. I wonder if it's like, is it Wisp? What was there was one where you played like a dead soul that was like the most emo edgelord game in the world by World of Darkness, which is saying something because it's World of Darkness. And you were just trying to like make peace. You were like a ghost, like trying to pass on by understanding what your like unfinished business was.
Oh.
There's a name kind of like Geist, but I don't think it was Geist. It was something like
Sounds like
Wraith. Oh, it was Wraith. It was Wraith. Yeah. I never actually played it. Ooh, Changeling. Changeling was fun. I never played it either, but I liked even just reading the book. It was fun.
You just play everything.
I like tabletop games, and especially in college, I liked tabletop games a lot.
Really, so many people have like played way more games than me. Which I mean, it's normal, but just, wow, there's so many games.
Oh, they're saying Geist is the successor of Wraith. Yeah. Cool. I'll have to check it out.
Sorry, I was crackling. He's a wolf.
We can crackle some more.
Those letters be able to? Would you be able to find those letters anywhere? I was only able to back the project recently. Yes. There's a link in the Discord for all the past letters we have sent. But do subscribe.
Maybe in our update tomorrow, we should add a backlink to all the 3 that we've sent already, just as like for super fans that want to go read up on what Talwar has to say and how he flirts, and because you do get a little bit of lore back there.
Yeah. But you should also sign up for the newsletter and not wait for that list to update.
Yeah. Because it's really easy to lose those Kickstarter update emails.
It is.
They just kind of get.
I'm so glad y'all look forward to it every week.
Yeah.
It's so nice to hear. Orpheus.
I love Orpheus. I love Sandman, but I don't know. Oh, Orpheus. Orpheus is the Greek figure who is the creator of dreams, I think.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like
Son
more
of Dreams?
tabletop game.
Oh, I maybe it's a tabletop game. Is Orpheus a tabletop game? Please tell us. We could play it on stream sometime. I'm all about dreams. I really love dreams and the idea of dreams being important, even though they're probably not.
Garrett says there's Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which I have heard is a very good game.
Oh, it's a good game. No,
I saw a Let's Play of it.
So that was the one that's in one of the inspirations for Nighthawks. So if you're into Bloodlines, you should definitely play Nighthawks. It's really hard to play Masquerade Bloodlines now. It looks really dated.
It's okay if you don't mind dated, I suppose.
Yeah, it's hard with 3D games. They look even weirder.
It's true.
Over time.
Yeah. Also, this is very off topic.
Oh, it was
Oh,
somebody
go
guessing
on.
what World of Darkness book. So I didn't know Orpheus was a World of Darkness book. That sounds really great. Is it? I wonder if it's new, or I'll have to go look it up. Thank you. It sounds right up Tanya's alley.
It really is.
All right.
Alright. Okay, so I guess we can slowly. I mean,
We can go back
10
to work.
minutes? Yeah.
This
Everyone
was
should
work.
go back to work.
I
It's
love
not
this
work.
part of my
Oh,
work.
this was really hard working.
Yeah.
I mean, we put
Yeah.
in so much effort. We tolerated these terrible bubble teas.
I mean,
Some of them were.
the 4
pretty
were terrible. I'm sorry I drank like 3 at once.
I don't
Would
mind.
you like?
I mean, all of our mouths
all
touch
of our
all of
mouths
them.
touch all of them.
Yeah.
So.
I want to claim this one if that's okay.
Yeah. Which one would you?
I thought you were gonna try again.
Oh, I kind of did, but I wanted to see if you wanted one of them before I did it again.
You can go.
The youths.
The youth. I'm the only youth.
Victoria is our youths.
No, it's not working. No, it's not. It's not even doing it. It's not even doing it. I feel like. I hope my family never sees these.
Really? You drinking bubble tea is what you don't want them to see? You have a pretty nice life there.
No, I don't want them. Yeah. Look.
I mean, your mom accepted your hair, and you thought that would be a bigger deal.
I didn't show her how blonde it was.
Oh, okay.
I showed her the one dye when it was brown-ish.
You haven't showed her again yet?
Yeah, I'm showed her this.
So just never return home.
Mm-hmm.
That's one way to solve your family problem.
It's alright, she'll be fine. It's cool. My dad's the one who really has a heart attack.
So,
Yes.
if you want to talk with us again, if you think of a question later that you wish you'd asked us, first of all, we have an AMA tomorrow on the Girl Gamers subreddit, so you could join that. I think that's from 4 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, 4 p.m. Eastern.
So probably just for an
I'll
hour or
link it.
two. And then if you're not really into Reddit and you still want to just hang out with us on live stream or ask us more questions, then come at 11 a.m. on Saturday and we'll have our final hour of Kickstarter. And I promise not to play the final countdown at all, actually. I'm gonna find other interesting songs that are all about the world ending and time ending and countdowns. But
yeah.
I don't want to play the final countdown.
No.
I actually met somebody who apparently their boss played the final countdown literally every day in the last 2 minutes before the shop closed. And I was scarred just hearing about the story.
No, that's
Just
not okay.
imagining it was too hard.
Yeah, so mark in your calendars. Kickstarter ends Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern. Please back it. If you haven't yet, please share it so we can get Owen the surfer, the axe, battle axe surfer.
Battle axe.
And join us for our stream, which starts at 11 a.m. Eastern on Saturday. Because it would be nice to have all of you there, and of course you can ask questions.
We're gonna try to fit as many indie friends in this room as
Yeah.
possible.
There might not be bubble tea though.
No bubble
Yeah,
tea. Well,
maybe.
someone can bring
We'll
some.
see.
But.
Yeah, I'll still ping everyone.
Yeah.
Also, if you liked the trailer song, which I've heard many of you are requesting, we will be posting that this week, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
It's
Who
so good. You
knows?
haven't even heard the bridge yet. It's
Yeah.
so good.
I did not say battle ass. I said battle axe.
Battle ass.
But it is also a battle ass.
Ideas.
Ideas can come from anywhere. This is the creative process.
Including Twitch chat, apparently.
Gotta keep your eyes open.
Indie friends Nick. Nick, there are many Nicks that are our indie friends.
Probably inviting Nick.
So,
but
yes.
he's probably working. Saturday morning. Yeah, we'll see. People aren't that awake on Saturday morning, especially in Montreal. People sleep a lot in Montreal.
Yeah.
Like when you're bicycling down the streets at noon, there's like nobody awake. It's very interesting.
They're very, yeah.
I respect that. Yeah. I mean, I like to sleep till 11.
You're invited, Min. Sorry, I wake up at 7, nice.
Even on Saturdays.
Oh,
my god.
I have a friend from college who played Mage with me. Hi, Bill Arias.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's cute.
Hi. If you're still watching, I miss you.
Aww, that's cute. Oh, they said hi.
That's Greg. He's awesome.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So soon is the trailer song drop, which is very good.
Verona Beach Nights.
Ooh, well, we're not playing it right now, but
Yeah, there's like
It's very
acoustic
good.
guitar music right now.
yeah, but it's very good. So keep an eye out for that. This week we'll also have a reminder email. Maybe still a letter. I guess we should still send out a
Maybe,
letter
yeah,
if
we'll
we have
see.
time. We might miss out this week. I know you all look forward to the
I mean,
letters.
Seven doesn't really like deadlines.
Yeah.
So it might be hard to get him to write
Yeah.
just before the Kickstarter ends.
But we'll see.
We'll
We'll
see.
see. And if not, the Kickstarter ends Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern. Please back us. Please tune into the stream at 11 a.m. Eastern.
Okay, I'm gonna go actually do work now.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. I will say one last bye to everyone because they need to work.
How about we say goodbye like 5
No, because I also still need to chill out all our social media. So please, because that's my job. Hello, everyone. It's just me again. Oh, is that me on the stream? On
I'm back.
Sins.
Yeah. Also, can I
Victoria's
sneak a peek?
section.
Alright, real quick. It's gonna sneak peek.
A sneak peek?
What is this?
Wait, do it again, do it again. Wait, Tanya's blocking the way.
Oh!
What is
Whoa!
that? Inception Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also have had a request from Alex to play something on stream for you. I don't know what it is.
Relating to the ducks eating peas from earlier.
Where did you put
It's
this?
in my chat with you. I think.
No, you put it in random.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
wait.
sorry. I put it in
Oh gosh, okay, wait. Alright, everyone, we're gonna close it out. Remember to follow Kitfox Games, join our Discord, Kitfox Games on Twitter, Kitfox Games on Facebook. Kickstarter, you unfortunately cannot see this because it doesn't work, but Twitch and Facebook will see this. Okay. let's-
Highly recommend to include audio.
Highly recommend to include audio. Okay, let's give it. Oh no. Okay, wait. Oh no. Ooh. Oh no. Okay, let me just delete this. Cancel. Delete that for now. You're also seeing all the behind the scenes stuff. Please give me a second. Bam. Bam. Alright, everyone. Oh wait, I need to pause the music. Which is somewhere.
Here.
You're making it so difficult for me, Alex. I found it. Okay. Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready to watch the video except for Kickstarter? Because, sorry, Kickstarter. Let's do it. What is happening? Wow. Next bird memes. Oh no.
That was.
What was that? Oh, now you're seeing all my stuff. Oh no. Ah! Ah!
What's the stream?
Hello again, everyone. You did not see all that secret stuff. But
What happened?
it was not, no, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Oh no.
That was excellent entertainment.
I'm glad I stayed up until 5 a.m. for this. I'm glad you stayed up until 5 a.m. for this, though. I kind of judge that. No, I don't. I'm joking. I would never judge for that. Yeah, that's a very strange video. I will link it so everyone can watch it on your own time. If I can find it again. I have many tabs open. I don't know if you guys are the people who leave tabs open all the time, because that's what I do. Okay. Alright. So, I have said goodbye multiple times now. So, goodbye. Thank you again for tuning in. It was really nice to have like 60 people on here, 40 now-ish. It's really nice. It's really nice to have people to talk to. Duck is not going to be a stretch goal. Duck weapon, not a stretch goal. Unconfirmed. I'm just going to stay in the abs right there. Okay. Okay. Right. Reminder. Kickstarter, Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern. Thank you. Tune in. And otherwise, I will see you all next time in the internets. Yay! Internet!